So what's up? I just got back from the first day of the season, and you know, it was all right. I mean, I kind of got pissed at like 3-ish that we weren't going home. I was like, fuck, I want to go home. And then my brother was like, oh yeah, fuck you, we don't go home until I say so. And I was like, bitch! But you know, that didn't sway him at all. So we worked until 5, but you know, it wasn't a bad day. See this hand? It's kind of dirty. And you see this hand? It's pretty dirty. Because this morning I got my backpack that has all my shit. It's got like a water jug in it and like sunglasses just in case I don't want to get shit into my eyeballs. And like I used to have these headphones that owned. They had like these little goob things on the end of them. They were skull candies. These motherfuckers right here. See these? These things make my job worth working because I can sit on a fucking machine that's pretty loud, pumping out, I would say, 80 decibels maybe. These things turn it into quiet town. But my friend ganked my iPod. He was like, yo, I'm going up to Washington, I'm moving. And I was like, oh man, that sucks. He's all, yeah, my iPod broke. So I was like, man, that fucking sucks. You're gonna have to ride all the way up that fucking trip with no music to listen to, no porn to watch. And it was like, yeah. And I was like, well, let me just let you borrow mine. And he was like, cool beans. And I was like, well, fucking A, cool beans. And so I let him borrow it. And then I was like, and then when he got there, he was like, yeah, let me see, give me your address so I can mail that shit back to you. And I gave him my address, and then fucking nothing happened. Not a goddamn thing. So I was like, fucking Damien. And then I made a video about the cross joint for his ass for his birthday. And he was like, yeah, man, that's cool. And then he fucking, man, I'm sweating up a goddamn storm. I'm already fucking hot in here. And fucking, hold on. I'm going to show you this custom hat that I made, GP, Custom Ross, the fucking hat. And then I'm going to take it off because I'm dying in here. Jesus. Anyways, these headphones that came with this MP3 player that I bought blow donkey balls, so I can only fucking walk around with a garbage can. I mean, I could have done other things, but you know, I'm a punk bastard. Let me get this sweat. I want to fucking not listen to my music, so I carried a garbage can around all day that fucking picking up trash. Because it was like spring cleaning. There's fucking garbage everywhere at these churches, because you know, people love God, but not enough to fucking pick up after themselves. They're goddamn heathens. All of them. Godless heathens, I'd say, if they weren't going to a fucking church. Anyways. Fucking A. My forearm feels like I've been not beating off for hours. That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say working out for hours. Yeah. Yeah, when I got to work, my boss was like, cool hat, you custom made that. What's underneath it? And I pulled my dreads out, and he's all, yeah, you should keep them under that hat if you want to keep your job. And I was like, bitch! But, you know, I didn't sway him at all. But I have to wear the hat, or else I'll get fucking bugs in my shit, and then they'll start laying eggs in my shit, and then I'll get Bob Marley fucking diseases up in this shit. I'll get like crazy fucking species you've never heard of. I've heard of them because I'm a goddamn genius. I cultivated them. But, and I get to name them. They can be called like the Lucasaurus. I don't know any good arachnid names. I'm not very good at naming arachnids. I can name plants. I can name, I mean, the flora, not the fauna. Shit. Don't poke an LCD monitor. Shit. What else? Yeah, it was the first. Jesus. Oh. I seriously feel like I'm fucking in a sauna. Studio lights. And they're not even pointing at me. I got them angled up against my white wall so I can get that. Stop poking your goddamn monitor. Whatever. Anyways, the first thing we did when we got there is I wrote my name on my time card. And then I punch it in. And then I put it in its slot. It doesn't matter. I don't have a designated slot per se. My slot is just wherever it goes. So, yeah, I punched in. And then my boss was like, yeah, before we get to it, that's how my boss talks, like this, and then he'll be talking normal, and then not normal, as you can see, but he was like, so we're gonna get to this real quick. I got some questions I want to ask you. And I was like, what was that? And he repeated himself, but he, you know, grunted on some words that he didn't grunt on last time, so I understood him. And so he gave this questionnaire and was like, how can we make this company better? Blah, 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 blah. How can we stand out? Blah, 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 blah. Fucking, if you were the owner, what would be one thing you would do? And, you know, shit like that. And then first he said there was 8 questions, okay? And then he went all the way to fucking 10. He can't even fucking count. Yeah. Also, I feel like I might be sunburned a little bit. My lips are kind of chapped. But I like it like that, you know what I mean? You stay out in the sun and shit. I mean, I'll get sunburned for maybe this week. I don't wear sunscreen. I don't believe in it. I figure I'll get sunburned enough where I won't get sunburned anymore. That's what happens every fucking year. And, you know, skin cancer, it's a bad thing. You know, I don't want it. But, I mean, I can easily get rid of it. It's not like a fucking brain cancer, testicular cancer or some shit. You just take a fucking chunk off your skin. Hopefully it's not malignant. But I'm thinking by the time I get skin cancer, no, they'll have cures for that shit, hopefully. I mean, they already do have cures for cancer. But, you know, the FDA will be like, yo, this cure fucking works and shit. And we'll be like, hot damn. But then they'll be like, yeah, it gives you a 3rd nipple. And you'll be like, hot damn. Yeah. That's it. I went to work and shit, and I came back. I took a test. I got paid for it, too. It took like an hour long for some reason, because he gave us a long-ass time to do them. So I got paid like $10.50 for that fucking test. Hopefully the raise. What I wrote on what you need to get for a raise is I said, because I deserve more money and you deserve to pay me more money. And if you don't pay me more money, I fucking quit. And then I underlined quit 3 times, and then I underlined fucking 4 times. So he knew I'm in business. But, you know, I'm getting that raise. I'm getting it. Shit. Fuck. You know what sucks about these? Is A, if I do this, and then I stop, it fucking, I don't know. A, they're crazy. If I pull them forward, they go all crazy. I don't know, they have to go back, because then they hang. They got like anti-gravity shit going on, because they're always backwards. So this is out of the question. So I have to use the lion's mane technique, which is good. It's a technique I like. But you know, I wish they were more versatile. Or versatile, if you're one of those potato motherfuckers. I've already gone 7 minutes, so I guess I'll catch you kids on the flip. And I'm not gonna edit shit, because I'm tired. So you're gonna see all this shit going crazy, me poking shit, and me fucking shit up, and me stumbling my goddamn lines and shit. You're gonna see it all. I'll catch you on the flip. Bitch!